Clinical and counseling psychologists assess and treat people who experience mental, emotional, and behavior problems. Research psychologists do not treat people but conduct research on how humans feel, think, learn, and behave. The research that they do can be in the educational, occupational, social, or commercial field. Research psychologists use the scientific method to conduct research. The scientific method is a set of principles and procedures that researchers use to create questions, collect data, analyze data, and arrive at conclusions. This approach allows researchers to describe, explain, and predict behavior of humans. When a topic of study has been identified, they conduct an exhaustive review of existing publications and information that relates to the issue. After completing the literature review, they formulate the hypothesis, describe the objectives of the research, and the method of collecting the data. For example, the data collection process may be through personal interviews, focus groups, or telephonically or electronically via the internet. The fieldwork or phase of collecting data can be very interesting. Research psychologists have to collect data in a variety of places. Here are some examples. If they specialize in neuropsychology, they usually work in a hospital or clinic where they can study patients who have brain injuries or illnesses. Another scenario may be studying the behavior of adolescents, which require the researcher to conduct interviews or focus groups at schools. Some develop and standardize psychological tests. In this instance, they have to test large groups of people before they can publish an instrument. After they have collected the data, it is captured. Analyzing data is a big part of their work. Finally, they prepare a report or a journal article based on the findings. Quite often, they have to do a presentation of their findings. Many research psychologists work in academic settings, such as social science institutions or at higher education and training institutions. Some work for private companies that are involved in market research. To work as a research psychologist, you need an analytical mind, an interest in people, observational skills, and good communication skills.